So, I think that's enough drinking. Let's go hang out at the arcade for a while.
Hooray!
So,
we've gone from a place loaded with boobs to a place devoid of them.
Yes, exactly. So there's two arcades. This one here at Theater Square has a bunch of retro arcade games and also a special one downstairs and some crane games. We're gonna start by playing Motor Raid, and I believe this might be the first port of Motor Raid to a home console. I don't actually know. I just remember someone making a big fuss about it.
I mean, I saw Punch and Kick, and I'm thinking like Road Rash.
So, you pick someone you want to play as. I cannot fucking read anything on the bottom. I assume this is one of those games you have to you control with an actual bike.
I'm just gonna say one thing because I'm amazed the longer I spent any time looking at this. But this seems like the perfect mix between Road Rash and Extreme G, and Extreme G is hella my shit.
So Motor Raid is like an arcade racing game, but you also have the option to beat the shit out of your opponents. You don't actually punch, you just kind of like, you bash your stick at them, I guess? But you can't kick them.
Where's the sequel in this series? Like, why haven't we had more of this game?
So yeah, I swear I've heard that this is there is no other port of this to a home console. I don't know why.
Again, Extreme G came out, and then it was like, well, I can just like shoot missiles and drop bombs and fire rockets. So why would I want to go back to punch kicking?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with going back to the classics.
It's like it's even got the same like speed noise. It's so great.
I don't know how I squeaked out first place on this race, but you know what? I'll take it.
The game has drafting.
I guess so. I'm cutting out the rest of my Motor Raid session just for the sake of video length.
Ooh.
Down here we have a game called Tomorrow of the Dead.
This is one of those light gun games. I know it.
It is, but you don't play with a light gun.
I know, but man can dream.
I wish I could play this with a light gun.
If you had a PS Move, you'd probably be able to use it.
I don't think this game supports that.
The proper response was, ha 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 ha, who has a PlayStation Move? And then I cry a little bit because I'm one of the 16 people who bought one.
So yeah, it's House of the Dead, but retrofitted with the Yakuza setting.
How dare you make such baseless accusations?
And then I believe a lot of these character models are actually lifted from Yakuza Dead Souls from way back when. Probably the map too.
I'm glad that we have green herb back over in the distance.
So yeah, shoot at zombies. If they get a little too overwhelming, you can use a grenade.
This is really disappointing that there's no motion control.
Right? Like the PS4 controller has a gyroscope built in. You could probably just fake it a little bit. But no, I gotta use the I don't remember if it's stick or D-pad control now.
It wouldn't really matter either way. Both, I feel, would just be terrible.
Yeah, no, they I struggle so much getting like precise shots. The big, I don't know what they're called. I'm just gonna call them boomers because they remind me of the guys from Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, they're absolutely boomers.
They take 3 headshots to down, but I don't think they'll barf on you.
Can't wait for Valve to throw a copyright claim on this video. Please be respectful of the dead, Chaos.
And here's a liquor. Sega just really wanted to crib from a bunch of other big zombie franchises, I guess.
I mean, I guess I can't blame them. Whenever you like see minigames, it's usually done for fun, right?
Yeah. And that's it for chapter 1, at least.
They even call it Dead Souls.
Yup.
Fun fact, that's actually a cameo by Steve, the audio guy.
Did Steve not have a high opinion of himself, or did you guys not have a high opinion of Steve?
I don't think legally I'm allowed to answer that.
Oh no.
I just want it to be known that I'm like silently judging this versus Blue Estate, and Blue Estate is so much a better game.
Well, I mean, don't you play that with like a mouse?
You can.
Oh, if a zombie gets up to you, you gotta shake the controller to get him off. So they do have motion control. Oh, then we got these guys too. They just kind of dart around, and they take 2 headshots down.
Which seems kind of weird, considering like their brain seems to be on the outside of their skull.
Right? But yeah. I don't know. It's a light gun shooter. You play one, you've basically played them all.
Now I'm trying to. They're like Cazadores from Fallout there. That's my reference. So how does this compare to Resident Evil? Considering you recently played that.
Well,
about as tense.
It's tense in a different.
How do you feel about this antagonist?
It's tense in a different way. This is tense in a way that makes me feel like I'm gonna burn all my quarters. Resident Evil is more tense in the, oh shit, I ran out of shit. I forgot to go pick up the thing over in the attic, and Mr. X is right behind me. Fuck. Anyway, that's enough of Dead Souls. Let's play the crane game a little bit too. So we have a selection of different prizes. I'm gonna go for one of these little puppies.
All right, this is where you pick up the plate or whatever that it's sitting on, and it messes with the machine and dumps all of them in there, right?
I wish. But no, I got it. Hooray! So, I didn't get anything else. Yeah.
We'll cut that out.
All right. I think that's enough fooling around. Let's go back to the office.
Stand still and fight me like a man!
Alright, pull a gun out. Here's my slime gun, asshole.
Oh good, I'm slightly drunk for this.
I love when people are like, I'm gonna attack you with a bat, and I missed. Fight me like a man, idiot. And it's like, you brought a metal bat and ambushed me.
I will never not love just opening fights with EX Drunken Fist.
You know,
Or-
I'm gonna be stuck here like rewatching that part of the video a bunch of times because I can never get the whole like air whoosh thing that like follows your feet around. I can do everything else.
I don't know if I've shown it, but this is the EX wall run move for train style. If there were a bunch of people around, you bet your ass Yagami would just like swing into them.
What was that about? Were they going after this?
When the hell did I grab this?
We got that from Ayabe over at the casino, remember?
Sure. I totally remember that 2 videos ago.
Look, I know we had a lot to drink, but
Clearly
that,
we haven't had anything to drink if the left side of the screen is any indication. Aha! See, that's your own game.
gotta open the fucking door again.
This is... Okay, I'm just gonna say it. This is the worst, like, anti-piracy method I've ever seen in a game. It's like, consult the manual on page 6 to see what key is for your door.
I hate it.
I can't progress through the game. I forgot which 3 keys can open my door.
So, we can decorate the office with a bunch, like the prizes you win at Crane Games, among other things. So, you know what? Let's put the little pillow pet over here.
Golden Achiever. Oh.
That looks like a good place for it. And you know, while we're here, we did pick up those records like ages ago.
Sure. I'll take your
From the
report.
Popos.
Ah, yes. There's nothing I like more in my video game than lounging around in my lounge while lounging in a lounging game. You know the opinion of developers when it's like, the gamers are too cheap to be able to afford lounge music on their own. They're gonna start our game and play it real loud on their TV as a substitute.
There's also a perk you can buy that allows you to heal while listening to music at the office.
I mean, kudos to them for giving functionality to it, but
I would rather just go eat a burger or something, if we're being perfectly honest.
I mean, I would like to right now too.
Yeah, burgers sound good. So, we got a new case now from Yosuke again, and this one starts immediately once we take it on.
My experiment has gone horribly wrong. I kept enticing this man about huge bazongas, and after he went to go see Madaka, well, he's turned into a groper on the loose. This new pervert, not the old one. No, not the no, that's the other old one. Wait, when they say new pervert versus old pervert, are they talking about age?
I don't know.
Or job experience.
I don't want to know. But you know what?
Sorry, that's right. This isn't a laughing matter.
Yeah.
No. The case of Ass Catchin is very serious. Come on.
I love the fact that we're bringing in the victims to, explain themselves. We can't just be like, hey, look, got tips that there's a groper on the loose in this area.
Ass Catchin has a really weird calling card.
For too long we've been saying, boy, I bet I could bounce a quarter off that ass. Finally, hubris has caught up to the human race.
I also want to mention that Ass Catchin is a name the localization made up. Originally, his name was something like the Assmeister or something. I think Ass Catchin is a way better name.
God bless Janine in translation.
No, I think it was John in translation. Going off of the actual Twitter accounts of the people localizing the games.
All Twitter names are fake anyway. I'm trying really hard to remember what Pikachu's like quick dash is.
Quick attack?
No, but like, what's the one when you're on Smash and you're using up B?
Yeah, that's quick attack.
Oh, it's quick shit.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Ketchup use quick attack.
You gotta be careful about Ask Ketchum's quick attack. Make sure he doesn't volt tackle you too.
Be careful, because he might have a Pokemon on his team that allows him to fly away.
No, I think he might have some escape ropes though.
You know, that kind of behavior will repel people away from you.
So, yeah, we're gonna try drawing him out with a lure of some kind.
All I got is a basic fishing rod. I can only get Magikarps.
There's a Pokestop, like, right down the street. Just wait there until you get a lure. So, yeah, let's use Yosuke's bait.
I mean, back in the old days, you just have like a guy dress up as a woman. You know, you'd figure like at least somebody on the force is slim and doesn't have like a beer gut or whatever, and has a hard time like catching up to criminals in the first place. So you just use one of them, get them in drag, and you're good to go. That way you don't endanger somebody who's already at risk.
Right, but I don't know.
Because boy howdy guys, sit-in's arrest does fucking nothing.
So, Yosuke's not down with the plan.
And she's also not down with the sickness.
Yagami-san.
Huh?
I'm just learning that Yosuke's a piece of shit and really should be disowned by his family.
You're not wrong.
So, I'm sorry, sis. I just don't feel comfortable being groped by a man. Wow, Yosuke, me neither. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly how that plays out.
Shit, like, come on.
Come on.
Yagami should get up and slap him.
He really should.
Shut up, idiot. You're not even part of the plan.
Exactly,
Thank
Sukino.
you.
Exactly.
Thank you. God. The worst is that I bet everybody watching this has a friend that is exactly like that.
Probably.
I'd love to be the fall guy for you, but insert problem here. I just don't think my ass looks great in a skirt. Ass Catchin would never fall for this.
Okay, so we're just gonna hang out here in what I think is East Shikifuku Street?
Uh-huh.
Maybe?
Yagami, don't make those noises, please. It's a sensitive issue right now.
This guy's got a shaven head and a tracksuit.
Suspicious.
But we can't do anything about him yet, so we're just... Hey, look, a cat. Yosuke's over here.
Suspicious.
Yes, please. Please.
And then over in front of the Poppo is Sukino.
Yeah, she must be worried because, once again, her brother is failing his duties as a brother.
Dark rimmed glasses, thick stubble, and a shaven head.
It's not... When I hear shaven, though, it's like, you don't have hair.
Yeah, I would not have described that as a shaven head. Like, maybe a buzz cut?
Yeah, it's way closer to buzz cut or just like a short hairstyle. Oh no, it turns out there's 2 gropers in the city, and one targets women and the other only targets men. What are the odds?
I mean, in this town, I'd say pretty high, honestly.
Very high. Did you see that, Yagami? Some guy grabbed my ass.
That also doesn't really look like stubble to me, but...
I'm disgusted with this game.
So yeah, Yosuke ended up being the target anyway.
Okay, Yosuke, tip number 1. Most people's reaction would be to, like, move a little bit and not let the guy have his hand on you continuously. 2, punch him in the face. 3, punch him more in the face. 4, seriously, he's not paying attention. He keeps looking at your butt. Punch him in the face. I hope this, like, fixes people's problems with this sort of interaction, I guess.
Alright, let's get him. We gotta catch him.
I mean, Yosuke's, like, perfect height to, like, immediately swift jab him in the dick, so...
I don't know why he didn't. Oh shit, he hit the run button.
You know, I always knew I had a bad opinion. Like, there was a reason why I hated every marathon runner I've ever seen. And this only serves to add fuel to that fire. I don't even want to know what they do for the Tour de France.
Oh yeah.
They've motorized the sport.
So we gotta chase him down. Also, I love this chase song. This game has 2 chase themes. The other one we've heard, which is a lot more serious, and then we have this goofy one.
It really gets me how every time you dodge to the left, you do like this flip backwards, turn around, twirl, and like...
I feel like you shouldn't keep your momentum if you're doing that.
You don't, though. That's the problem. It's like, this is a chase game. Don't kill my momentum for stupid reasons.
We did it, we caught him. Now we just gotta keep throwing balls at him until, oh wait, hang on.
I mean, we'd have to get Yosuke back. No, I'm actually, Martin... Fastly. Yeah. I'm Irish, you know?
Right. And I'm the Prime Minister.
Yeah, it's a real arms race of perverts in this city.
Yeah, the Panty Professor brought the arms, and this guy is doing the race.
You know, dude, not that I want to like make this weird or anything, but you seem to have like a decent physique. You know, you don't seem ugly. Why not just like troll websites, dating sites for a long time, find a girl who's into like who's as big a kinkster as you, and like, you know, do consensual shit with her. Not being a creep on everybody else.
Well, he's clearly not into that idea at all, so we're just gonna beat the shit out of him.
You know, works. That was always plan B anyways. Oh no, he's T-posed.
I'm a little annoyed he hit me there, because otherwise I'm pretty sure I would have gotten through unscathed.
I'm liking the idea that this guy is like super slim because he's a marathon runner or whatever, but he's like a really good fighter at the same time. Like he can take a shit ton of punches and stuff.
Right, but I don't know if he'll get it up after this one.
I mean, thankfully. He's where he rips off his shorts, isn't it?
Oh no!
I can't move. So much power. I am disgusted that this is the way we're defeating him.
Right?
Because, like, honestly, this line, like, this ending kind of just shits on, like, gay people.
A little bit.
Right? Like... Like, I feel like a sensible adult would be like, huh, well, I guess that was a mistake. I mean, obviously, we're talking about, like, a dude who like, goes around and gropes women, so clearly he's not sensible in the first place. But it seems like, you know, you'd just be like, oh, I guess that was weird.
Impressive.
Maybe I should, like, you know, reflect inwardly on myself to see if I can develop more as a human being.
You did great, Yagami.
I think he's long past the point of reflecting on himself.
Most likely, but therapy and psychiatrists can probably help with that. Yeah, Yosuke, I'm sure this is the worst time of your life. Honestly, Tsukino shouldn't even be paying you. Yosuke should be paying you. Tsukino
I think...
should be like, fuck you, bro. You didn't even want to help me out here.
I mean, presumably they pulled that together to pay him to begin with.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Yosuke should have paid the 100% of that.
Oh yeah, I agree.